What's going on YouTube? This is Jim Afanis, aka Viper Magic, and today I want to talk to you about Diablo 3. Now, I was huge into Diablo in college, and if it was not for Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, I would probably have gone insane. I played that game almost exclusively on my little Sony Vaio laptop, going over to my buddy James's room, plugging it in, and we would sit there on local LAN and play until morning. And we loved the hell out of that game. And it was so much fun to grind Mephisto and Bale and try to get all these cool legendaries and try to get all the cool set armors and just building up new characters together. And we just had a blast. And I loved that game. And when Diablo 3 came out, I mean, obviously, I was waiting in line. I took the day off of work to play the damn thing. And yeah, there was a lot of launch errors, which really took a lot of wind out of people's sails. But when everything kind of panned out, the magic was gone. And I attribute a lot of that to a lot of the cool things that I felt Diablo 2 did in terms of rune words and in terms of the stat point system. And they took that all away. And maybe I expected too much. Maybe that's what would happen if Half-Life 3 was ever released. People would just have expected too much and it just can't live up to the expectation. But I played through it for a while, and then obviously I got bored of it maybe about 4 or 5 months in. And I didn't pick it up again until Reaper of Souls came out. And then I was really into it again for another couple months. I love the adventure mode, and then unfortunately I got burned out again. I play a lot of Heroes of the Storm now, which you guys see on my channel. I'm slowly putting together a guide of my favorite characters. And one friend in particular on TeamSpeak always is still sticking with Diablo 3. And he just finished up Season 2. And he was telling me that Season 3 is actually going to start in just 2 days on April 10th. And he was telling me about how much fun it is and how he's looking forward to all the new legendaries and they're changing all the characters and it's like a big patch. And he talked me into it. So I would like to announce my candidacy to run for president. No, I'd like to run. I'd like to announce that I'm going to be jumping back into Diablo on Season 3, and I'm going to give it an old college try. I'm going to see how far I can get. Now, the idea of leveling up my blacksmith and my artisan and my storage space does not sound too appealing. However, I'll try it out. It'll be like a new game for me because it's been so long. I haven't really sorted out what character class I want to play with yet. Part of me wants to try the Witch Doctor, only because when the game came out on launch, the Witch Doctor sucked so bad. I played as a barbarian and my wife played as a witch doctor, and she was dying all the time. So part of me wants to kind of go back to the roots and say, hey, witch doctors are viable classes again. And listen, I'm sure they've buffed the game or buffed and nerfed all their abilities 10 times over since I've been gone. So maybe witch doctor's the most OP class now. I really don't know. But I'm looking forward to trying it and finding out. And I would like to see, how this season thing plays out and how much I can really stick with it. Playing with my friends on TeamSpeak is going to be nice, even if they're really big into Star Citizen right now. It'll be nice to just have somebody to talk to while I'm playing, because the game does have a tendency to get a bit grindy. I was considering actually buying the Ultimate Edition for the PlayStation 4 because when I played it at BlizzCon 2 years ago when they were unveiling the whole thing, it was actually right before the PlayStation 4 launched. That was really cool. That was really like the last cool couch co-op game that I can really remember getting into. Obviously it was just at BlizzCon, but if I had it at the house, I'm sure my wife would play with me and have some bros over and just jump in and play. And it's just a lot of fun just to sit around and chat. Obviously, being upstairs in the game room, not in the computer room down here, I wouldn't have that TeamSpeak element, so I don't want to be lonely when I play. So I think I'm going to jump back into it for PC. However, the Ultimate mode does have most of the patches now that the computer version has. Obviously, it doesn't have Season mode. The one thing that I do like about the console version better is that it does not have online requirements. And although Battle.net has come a long way, I still get a lot of random disconnects and or spikes throughout their other games like StarCraft or Warcraft or Heroes of the Storm, which again is a beta that may have something to do with it. But as a result, I would love to try out a hardcore character, but not at my expense of the shoddy internet that I sometimes get. And we have Bright House down here in Florida, and I'm getting like 85 down, which is insane. And I'm getting about 8 or 9 up, which should be plenty, but for some reason I just get a lot of weird artifacting, just random spike bursts that just interrupt gameplay, and I don't want to die over something really stupid. So I think I'll just be playing it on the noob mode and just grind it out that way. But I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I would even, I'm that guy that would buy a game more than once. I mean, I told you guys I'm picking up Dark Souls just because I want to support From Software, and I have the Warcraft description, and my room is decked out. I mean, I'm not kidding. I just want to show you guys real quick. I mean, you saw the obvious Diablo things in the background, but here's some of the artwork that I've collected. Let me try to get the camera straight there. I got autographs from people from all the different BlizzCons that I've been to, and I got posters, a lot of autographs from people. You obviously saw the Diablo. Let me move my bald head out of the way. You obviously saw the Diablo artwork. I got a Heroes of the Storm artwork from Mr. Jack. I got that at the charity auction a few years ago. My wife and I both got Syndragosas from the Blizzard charity auction back in 2009, I think. Just some random artwork here. I got the Tyrael poster. I got another Reaper Souls with some of the autographs there. And then I got the little figurines from 2 years ago, I think. I got the Blizzard notepads. I mean, this is serious. I got a little Tyrael over there. My Little Pony is at mine, I swear. I don't know how that got here. That's actually my wife's computer. But yeah, I mean, I'm a real fan of the game. I'm really into it, and I really enjoy it. So getting back, playing the game in any capacity would be fun to me. So maybe one day I'll pick it up for console. But for now, I'm going to give it the old try. I'm going to jump back into Season 3. So what I'm really curious about, though, is what you guys think in terms of Diablo 3. Is it in a good place? I heard they may be doing an expansion this year or talking about one at BlizzCon. There's rumors of rune words coming back from Diablo 2, which would be really, really cool. And obviously some new bosses and modes and that sort of thing. I don't know about a character class if they've announced anything yet or not, but is anybody else excited about season mode, or is this game just totally forgotten? I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm really interacting with you guys as I'm standing up the YouTube channel. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, so I appreciate all the healthy discussion. Keep the comments coming, and it's always nice to hear from everybody. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please do me a favor. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And until then, in my really shoddy tour of my Blizzard-decked office, will see you guys on the other side.